Good morning. It is 7:15 a.m. I'm walking to the university. I have an 11 a.m. class today. However, I have a meeting at 9:30 a.m. with the president of the university. So I need to come early to prep for my class. I've been awake since I woke up a bit later today, about 4 a.m. My God, I know 4 a.m. for you guys will be early, but for me it will be quite late. I slept quite late yesterday. So now I'm walking to the university. To my students, I just want to get to know that teaching part is easy. Like you see us teaching 2 hours, you see. But if only you knew the preparation time that we do. At least for me, I need at least like minimum 2 hours to 3 hours to prep for my class, to make sure like I understood the material well and have examples. Ooh, this is such a bad lighting. And also activities. So you have to prep that and make sure that everything runs smoothly. Anyways, I had an interesting conversation yesterday with Rafa. I cannot tell you too much about what we were talking about because some of the information are PNC. So he was just reminding me that, hey, we're not in business school anymore. So whatever version of you in business school, and now you have to carry a professional version now. Because I have to interact with this one person that is coming from my business school. So it got me thinking, right? I always believe that as a human you evolve. Like you change a lot. You change daily, you change weekly, you change monthly, you change yearly, right? Who am I today? I'm an improvement from what I am yesterday. I always believe that. But the thing is, over the years I noticed that people always see just one version of you and they keep on revisiting that version. Just to share you my personal story, during the MBA, I would say like almost 90% of the time I was severely depressed. I was literally suicidal to a point that, yes, I wanted to, off myself. But I have a lot of, a few friends, Rafa is included, that was there by my side and support me, which I appreciate. But after time, I'm always being reminded of how I behaved before, or how I am before, which most of the time is okay. But sometimes I feel like I wish they could see beyond that. Even when I was meeting some of my friends, they keep reminding me about that version that I've already outgrown. Like I'm no longer the same person. I don't know, I think maybe it's just part of life. Whoever that you meet, they always meet like different version of you. I also have different version of myself that I show to people. The friends that I'm friends with from college during diploma years are different, from degree are different, from business school are different, from DMUK are different. So when I have these people overlap, in the case of Rafa, it's overlap because he saw the version of me in business school and then he saw the professional version of me working right now, right? One thing that he said to me that warms my heart, that he told me this before, I think last year when I first came to Qatar. He said like, you are a lot happier here. I mean, like, he could see there's a lot improvement, like in terms of how I manage my emotions, how I carry myself. Oh my God, the lighting, which is honestly great to hear. But I don't know, I still feel conflicted about this issue or this situation or this topic. It bugs me from time to time. I wish like all these people could see that, hey, I'm no longer the same person. I know you were trying to be understanding, trying to be helpful, but can you see beyond that? Beyond that lens, I don't know if I'm making sense, or I don't know if I'm overthinking. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. So that's what's been on my mind since yesterday. Imagine if I were a bitch to someone, they always see me as a bitch. But then again, I'm always a bitch to people, so one thing people need to know, not one thing, another one thing people need to know is, on a general basis, I just hate people. I just interacting with people. I remember sending my friend a text, I think last week. I sent her a text. Shout out to Ila. I told Ila that, hey, I thought previously that because I was depressed, that's why I hate humans, or I hate interacting with people. Now I feel like I just hate people in general. She concluded that it could be because my job requires a lot of human interaction, right? So by the time I finish job, I usually exhaust that energy. And if I'm not in the classroom, if I'm not working, I don't want to use that energy, which she's not wrong. Because most of my job are, that's why I said I'm a professional extrovert. Like, if you ask me personally, I'm an introvert, but because my job is demanding in terms of socializing, interacting with people, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling right now, because I think I'm gonna walk right now, because it's gonna be hot later. So yes. Whenever I feel stressed, I always look at the mountains. Let me show you guys. Look at the mountains. Let me zoom in so you guys can see clearly. Every time I'm stressed, then I look at the mountains. I was like, why be stressed? Look at the nature. And every time I question myself, why did I come here? Right? In my case, like, why did I come here? Then I look at the mountains because of this. If you ask me, like, why did I come to Kazakhstan? It's because I want to be part of the transformational journey, because Kazakhstan is building their country now. They're post 30 years after Soviet Union. So I want to be part of that story. And I hope I inspire some of you guys in Kazakhstan to become the best version of you, and so you learn something from me. Yeah, that's always my intention, is I want everybody to be the best version of themselves, including myself. Yes, okay. That's all I want to say now. I am here at my campus. There's like a random stray dog that is always there. I'm here. This is an awesome guy. He works with the facility team. He's amazing. Morning. Yes, I'm almost there. So this is where I work, guys. This is my campus. You probably see in the previous videos too. Most of the time, I'm always early. I'm always the first one. This is the lecture room. Yes. This is where I sit. Sorry, it's a little bit messy. Compared to Rafa, it's better. Yes, like I said, I am always the first one here. Okay, let me put my shit down. Oh my god, my hand is so sweaty now. Oh my god. Usually, regardless what season is this, like spring, summer, winter, fall, I would usually, what do I want to say? I would usually need to calm myself down first. I always have a banana. Like I said, I have my lunch quite late, around 4 to 5 p.m. So during lunchtime, I just have a banana. I was saying just now that I always calm myself down. How? Let me show you guys. Right. The thing about me is I sweat a lot. Like, I sweat literally a lot. So I always have my fan with me. So usually I have around 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes to just, cool myself down. Not calm myself down, cool myself down. Yeah. It was not so bad. I wasn't sweating that much, so it's okay. Oh, I want to show you my work desk setup. Hold on, let me set it up nicely first with the monitor on so that you can have a look. I always have handkerchief or small cloth because I have sweaty palm, so I always have to wipe the table, wipe my laptop so that it's not wet. I have this condition called hyperhidrosis. That's fine. Okay, let me show you my setup. Don't judge me, a little bit messy, but so I have this setup. So typically when I come in the morning, what I would do, I'll check my calendar. For example, today my calendar. This calendar is stuck. I'm sorry. Let me force quit it. I don't know what happened to the calendar, Ash. What happened? Yeah, okay, now it's working. I will look at my calendar. For example, for today, I have a meeting with the president, Sakina, at 9:30, and then I have class at 11 for 2 hours. On Wednesday, they have extracurricular activities, so after 1 p.m. there's no class. But I have a consult with my student Ain there. And the next thing I would do is, I have a to-do list. For example, things that I have to do on daily basis. For example, these are things that I have to complete today, and some of the things I did not complete yesterday. Yeah, so I have multiple to-do lists, just according to subject that I'm teaching, and also project that I'm doing, some career stuff. Yeah, so I always have a to-do list. Oh, sorry, this is my PC setup. And then every time I feel stressed and anxious, I always look at this. These are the letters. Some of the letters, I have quite a few actually quite a lot. From my students, the first one that I received from handwritten was from Amina. Shout out to Amina. She gifted me this letter here. And then Eva for my IYZ students. And also Lisa. So every time I feel stressed, I feel like, oh my god, I hate my life. Then I look at this letter and what they said about me. I also have the academic year calendar, case study that I'm working on. This one is just stuff that I printed before in the classroom. Oh my god, this is one of the activity I asked them to draw something that represent their brand. So one of my foundation student wrote this. When I like it, this is what she wrote: to the most charismatic lecturer. Oh, so sweet. This is from Milana. Milana drew this. Okay. Now, oh my god, what happened? Now I have to work this. Because I have a 9:30 p.m. I haven't prepped for my class for today. Technically, I know what I want to do. I'm playing a fake news because I'm teaching ethics for this block. So I'm playing and also I've been reading a book about misinformation. So I think that those two kind of like work well together. I'm playing a game called badnews.com where you can spread misinformation. It talks to you about how people, trick people into believing something or spread this false information. So I'm doing that with my students today. So the thing about the students these days is they don't like just listening to just lecture. They like activities. Some of the activity I do is I notice students, especially Gen Z, they love doing or creating videos. In this course, what I had before is I asked the student to create a jingle for the CSR campaign they did before, and then they had to conduct an interview with people about whether they want to fund a terrorist organization or no. Now we're doing this fake news game. So yes, I always try to make sure that my class is very interactive, not only like one-sided, it's only me talking. Especially ethics, like it's where there's no right or wrong. It's just that you just have to navigate it depending on situations. So yeah, you notice I have multiple different glasses, reading glasses. These are what I wear at work, because this can looks a bit formal. When I wear this, it looks like I'm teaching and I'm a lecturer, I'm a professor. If I wear the other one, I look very, very young. I'm already look young, so yeah. The thing is, impression and the way you look plays an important role in wherever you go, not only teaching, like whatever industry you go. Yes, so I'm gonna be working. Typically, I don't like this angle, but the thing is, doing this at this angle is a better. No, I don't have a choice. Do I have a choice? Not really. Okay. Oh, I did not show you the playlist. Let me show you guys the playlist I usually listen to in the morning while working. I always have my earphones on because this room can get noisy. It's around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 to 10 of us inside the room, so it can get noisy sometimes, especially during lunchtime. So I always have this. So in the morning, I kind of rotate between two playlists. Let me show you guys. It's either I play this playlist, classical music. I don't know, somehow it helps me focus, or there were days that I feel so stressed, I'll just listen to zikir therapy, like tasbih, all the very Islamic things. So I alternate in between these two playlists, classical running and zikir therapy. Yeah, therapy, zikir helps me. When you say nice thing about God, God will help you. So I'm a spiritual person, so I do believe that God will help me. So, okay, focus. I'm gonna focus working now. I'll see you guys later. Meeting got cancelled, but now I'm doing my class. Playing this game with a student. Yes, guys. Sorry, I cannot feature you guys in the video. I'll get fired. So that's what we're doing. Everybody gonna be fakers today, guys. Yeah, you should learn for the best, because I'm the best fakers. I am done with class. Oh my god, this is my classroom. I'm done with class. When I don't have class, usually when I have only one class, so I usually just stay for a bit to see. Some students like to ask questions after class, so I'm just waiting for that. Today everybody left. Today was such a successful day. We played the game and everybody was happy. Since I teach ethics, we play bad news game, and today most of them, I instructed them to spread misinformation. We played this game, which is very, very interesting. The game that I showed you guys earlier. I cannot show my students that much because I don't want to get into trouble. Alright, I'm gonna go and pack and leave. Go back to the lectures. Oh, I always have a tumbler. Like this, my mom bought it because it was too big for her. And now I'm using it. Typically, I drink like 2 to 3 refill a day. Just water. I love drinking water. Key to have a good skin is having drink a lot of water, guys. Yes. Zarina, I love your glasses. Everybody is freaking out about everything. I try to block myself. Yes, I am here. My desk, lunch hour. Surprisingly, today is quiet. Okay. Hey, Papaya, can I talk to you?
Hi, Rafa. Hello.
Oh my god. Can you?
Oh, it's a beautiful.
Bro, what is it? Thank you so much.
There you go.
It looks so nice.
It is.
Hey, can I ask you
What?
a favor? Because what I'm doing right now is I'm recording Rafa's student because we're leaving. Rafa's leaving. Can you record my students? I'll give you the not now.
When?
Whenever that you're free, you tell me.
Oh, and what should?
I'll pick like maybe you can go randomly.
We're gonna do this together.
No, random in your own time.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's either you take this camera and then you can go around. Oh my god. A nice conversation just now, but it was not recording, bro. The conversation just now with the mirror, it was not recording. It was not recording, guys. Okay, I cannot record this part, but I just want to show people where we smoke. Hold on, let me show. Babe, you can't believe what he said to me. I was this close to punch him. So this is where we smoke, guys. Yeah, we smoke with all this trash. Okay, I will block out the voice. Okay, I just want to record like this is the people that I work with.
Unfortunately, it's the worst state you can take.
Unfortunately, yes, that's true.
Like, you know.
Usually after class or when I don't have class, I like to sit outdoors. Like there's a lot of like chairs, desk area. I like to do my work here because the lecture room can get noisy sometimes. Sometimes they talk loud, or sometimes I also talk loud too. So when I want to concentrate and I want to do something and I can focus, I'll just sit here. And it's much more calmer here. But the thing about sitting here is I always have students during their break or something. They will come and sit with me. They will just randomly do a trauma down. I know a lot of students secret because they will just randomly come to me and say, "This is what happened to me, Ash." I'm like, okay, yeah. So I'm waiting for a consult right now. So apart from the teaching, I'm also consulting for the dissertation, the research for the students, for final year students. So I'm doing that. Let's make Yeah, so what I do is for the dissertation is I'm a supervisor. I just have to advise students on their work. I just have to check their work and stuff. Very easy thing if you ask me. that I really have to read a lot. Yeah, because it's a research project, so I have to like question them, say, hey, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? So. An annoying part also here when I sit at the bench is sometimes there's no internet. The internet is the Wi-Fi is a bit unstable here. It go on and off, so. During winter, I like to sit to go and find the sun. Like at the end of spring, and also summer is too hot, so I would typically sit at a shaded area. Sometimes also what I like to do here is, I have a lot of stuff in my bag. I am very sad that the interaction just now was not recorded when one of my students, Amir and Alina, was there and talking. I like to read my Kindle. I always have my Kindle in my bag, so when I sit here usually I will sit with my Kindle and read. Yeah, I try my best. If you want to build your reading habit, there's one that's one quote I read that's like, just read, just bring your book everywhere or bring your Kindle everywhere. Just read at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day, or not a day, like when you're free, just read 5 minutes. So that will build your habit. So for me, I wake up in the morning, I started my day by just reading first instead of going on my phone and checking my notification and stuff. Instead of checking my phone, what I do is I read my Kindle, I read book first. So that the thing about reading or checking your phone first, you will be hit by instant dopamine. So that's why you get addicted to go check more on your phone. So I am training I'm retraining my brain not to have that anymore. Because growing up, you don't have phone, right? Depends. Most of you guys are Gen Z. You guys have phones. You guys grow up with phones. So you guys are addicted to the dopamine that you get from your phone. So I'm trying to train my brain not to be dependent on that dopamine anymore. So that's what I'm trying to do. I sent an email to my student saying that, hey, meet me here outdoor. I don't know if she see me. I hope she does. Oh, okay, she does. Okay, she's coming. I was just talking about you. Cause it's like, I don't know if I know that I sent her an email. Okay.
What are you doing? Should I sit here or near you?
No, you can just sit here, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You can just turn your laptop.
Are you making a video?
I'm making my video, yes.
Cool.
It's okay. You will not be in the shot. Don't worry.
Okay.
If you're shy, it's fine. You're not.
Oh, I'm not shy.
Okay. Where are you right now?
Actually, I have already distributed the questionnaire.
Okay.
I have already gathered the responses.
Okay, how many people you got?
132.
Wow, good job. You know it's not easy to get people to fill up
Yeah,
survey.
it was very difficult. I texted everyone to the direct messages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was hard. And only 12 or 13 out of them are not eligible because they are not Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
So the total is 120.
The fact that you get, because usually, in my mind, I thought that you're gonna get just 40. Because in my mind, that's the maximum, it's fine.
Yeah.
But the way you get 100, the more data you have, it's good. You can play along with more data. So you did that, 100 people responded. What else?
Yeah.
What else happened? Ever since our last move?
Then I have already analyzed through SPSS.
Okay.
Yeah.
You learned how to use it yourself, or they taught you in the classroom?
We had one class with Andy, Dr. Andy.
Okay.
He showed us how to install the SPSS that we were provided with the free version for us. And then I used ChatGPT to tell me step by step how to conduct the research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have analyzed, and my hypotheses were refuted. Yeah.
Because Savira came up to me and said, "Are you aware what's going on with Naeem?" And she said, "This thing happened." I was like, I wasn't aware for current progress because she said it was
Yeah.
too complicated for you. You have to remove that. I was like, and then I was like, okay. That's why. And then she instructed you to do something. Then I told her, hey, let me meet you so that I can understand. So from what we met the last time, from now, is there any changes?
The changes. So the last time, what we had, only the literature review, I think.
Yeah, literature review.
Yeah.
I mean, like your research question, research objective, all the same. You did not change anything. Remember, you emailed me something. It was something after the assessment that you submitted and the one that you asked for me in the email there was some changes, right? Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
right now, what do you want to show me?
Right now, I have the methodology section.
Okay.
And I'm just not sure if it's quite logical.
Mm-hmm.
If something should be
Okay.
put into other
Next
places.
time, you email me this first before the meeting, okay? So that I can have a look first, so that I understand better. Yeah.
Okay.
Because now I'm only reading it, so I can't give you the full. I used to make fun of my professor whenever that he was trying to make it big. Right. For example, I'm trying to make it big so I can see. Right. I used to make fun of. Now that I'm older, I feel like, oh, okay, no wonder they make it big. I can't see. I'm an old person now. Check out blah 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 blah. Research philosophy, financial literacy, message framing. Remember the last time we talked that you were giving different people have different survey, right?
Yes.
You still do that or no?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. But you were not able to do, like I said, via Qualtrics that you
Yeah,
randomize.
I made it manually. I just
Okay.
created 4 different surveys
Okay.
and distributed.
Because if you have that, it will be easier. It's just randomizer. It will just do it yourself. Okay. But how did you decide? Did you decide which student will receive which, or you just randomly give it to people?
That was random.
Okay. All right. $120 students, right? Your sample, okay. 12% was excluded. What do you say? 12 respondents were excluded from the final set. Okay, Gen Z, blah blah blah. Okay. When you do that survey, do you put that survey only in Russian, or you put Russian and English down?
Only Russian.
Okay. But what was the thing that Safira and also Dr. Lee said about?
I showed them the research aim and they told me that I should create a model. Like, they told me that I need this research model so that it was understandable. And they told me that I made it too complicated, that actually I have as if more hypotheses than 3. Because there is like 2 dependent variables, inside them 2 more, so it's like 4 dependent variables, and then the moderating factor. And they told me that it's like an undergraduate
Research, yeah.
and this one is too complicated. And they.
But when you sent to me, it was not complicated, right? Or I don't know, because when
I sent you, it was the same, like 2 and 2 factorial.
Okay,
design.
but then you develop it. Okay, because that's why I was confused, because they said that it was complicated. But when I had discussion with you, I know that it was not complicated. But you added more hypotheses, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I only skimmed through. It looks good, but can you send me this so that I can have a full review?
Okay.
Yeah, because now I can only skim. It looks okay. It looks good, but I just have to. So from the data, you analyze it using SPSS, right? But you haven't done the findings yet, right?
Yeah, I haven't done.
Okay. Just send me your methodology part, and I'll have a look, and then I'll reply in the email the things that you have improved. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, I think so. I just wanted to have a chat with you just to see what's going on with you. All the research is okay?
Yeah.
Do you need any help or anything?
No, just having a look if there are some simple, small recommendations.
Okay. All right. Send me this, and then I'll have the full review for you. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Always email me anything. Okay? If you need some help or anything, I can help you. Okay?
I you making a video for YouTube or?
Yes, for YouTube. Do you want to be in that video? For my vlog, actually.
Yeah, of course.
This is... Introduce yourself.
My name is Ayım. I'm a graduate student at the Montfort University, Kazakhstan.
Which program are you from?
Business and marketing.
And which year are you?
Fourth year. Well, like
Third year.
third year, yeah.
She's the final year student. She's the student I was waiting for dissertation. One of a good student, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us about your research. What are you research about?
My research is about marketing messages, making it the way so that it affected the saving intentions, like the financial literacy level, to elevate it in Generation Z in Kazakhstan.
Yes, I will show you the result that she has soon, okay? Alright, thank you so much. We are done with work. Rafa is waiting for his cab. I am leaving shortly. Once his cab is here, I'll walk back home. I walk. Yeah. So, what a day indeed. Today is such an amazing day. I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. Yeah, so what I want to tell you guys is you're a very different version of yourself. And don't be afraid of showing that version. And also don't be afraid of revisiting that version. I think I was having some sort of conflict when people brought up a different version of me that I've already outgrown. In this case, what I told you guys earlier. So be happy, be proud, don't be sad. And I always believe this: if it doesn't matter in 5 years, it doesn't matter. Share said that. So bye guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode.